The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Latu. There to bring him down.
Second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Saints lining up in punt formation.
4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
10 yards on the
really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? And this one is caught by Pierce. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 18, Pioneer.
Richardson operating from the pistol. fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Undercut.
They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and a yard.
Come on. Set. Cowboy. Hawk 70.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. The kick is perfect right down the middle. And the Saints get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
79.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On play action, Richardson. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a good show of force there. He's getting 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Richardson. This is intercepted. It's down by Isaiah Rodgers.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll begin here on the ground.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Some daylight up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought
a pickup
down
of 7.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. There's a throw right side.
The 2nd down pass.
To be incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. The drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing, Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Pass caught left side by Fant. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down
and 10.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go check, 19, 18, Dragon 60. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
19, 20, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Tankdell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Go! Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Forward, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Saints 10.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out. He's got the leg to knock it through. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. They're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
1st and 10.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now they'll set up to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. Hey, that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Back to the air one more time. That's deep for Olave. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Christian Harris there on the stop.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They go right back to Taylor. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13
Pick up
yards
there
on the
of
play.
13. First down, Indianapolis.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
70.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 60
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 17
Really
yards.
nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Set. 70, go.
On play action, Richardson in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd, they need 8.
Come on. Set. Liking, 8.
Richardson to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. Now, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point up and good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
Saints 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Whoa! Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you could attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll work forward for about 30. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 13 more on that count. He is turning out the yards. And another first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Pat the 60, pat the 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
A second down throw for Richardson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he's looking for there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Cross 70, Timberwolf. Go.
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Saints 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he marked out up at the 34-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
The right side to Olave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a
He's
Saints.
over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
46-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18.
They'll look to throw again. There's Fant open right side. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
First and 10.
35-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
And the Saints.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Yard line.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Travel start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Indianapolis.
First down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Second and 11.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Come on.
3rd and 11.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.